Wait one second, sure we are back. Alright, hello and welcome back to some Tech Bear Does Memes. Hopefully you are all doing alright and staying safe. And in today's episode we're doing some more trans memes. Hopefully you are all doing alright and staying safe. And we might as well jump right back into where we last left off. I'm just resetting secondary chat here to now, as it's being quite a pain in the butt to now. So if you give me 1 second. There we go. Finally. Alright. So we'll jump right back into where we last left off. We just finished off our last one, being a certain company that sells their trimmers for £90. $95 if you're in America. Alright. Like seriously, why does it feel so impossible? Pre and early transition trans femmes trying to find a comfy and supportive bra. This is difficult. It can be. That's why you wanna like order online sometimes, so you can get the right bandwidth, right support and all that. The bandwidth, the cup size right, all that. Measure it all to get the perfect one. That's why you need to do that. Though sometimes be hard. Jenny gave me gender envy, and I've always wished to be like her ever since I watched the show. Lol. Mom, I'm trans. Is that because of that show you watched? Oh yeah, let me check if I accidentally watched the show that makes you trans. Oh, poop. I think I caught like one episode of that. That was pretty much it. As a kid. We don't deserve him. We don't deserve him. My friend, who's a trans musician, has him on Discord, and he regularly will message her in the middle of the night just to tell her what anime he's been watching lately. I recently realized that Fred Durst, the guy who was considered the archetype of a jock in the 90s, has done more in support of trans people than the guy who built his entire image around being a emo outcast. Quite true. When Curse Springs aren't a viable option. August 2nd, 2011. Splush water. Yes, I know this anime. Wow, you get turned into an anime girl that easily? Well, oh wait, where's the other part? Here it is. Sorry, it must have got separated somehow. Alright, you fill up some water, put some sugar cubes in it. You get the bucket ready, it's got sugar cubes and water and all that in it. You pour it on, and it's not how it works, but it was worth an attempt, I tell you. It was worth an attempt. It's sad thing there. When the transphobe tries to be insulting but accidentally affirms your gender due to ignorance. Transphobia mocking. Confused trans sounds. Oh, this one cracks me up. It'd be like that, it happens quite a lot. We've come a long way. Untitled trans conk. We've come a long way. It's not untitled then if it's we've come a long way. Alright, we got a moth person in the bed. It looks like some kind of scientist over here. Hey there. I know I've been hard on you for a lot of things before, but I want to do something kinder for you and tell you how things will turn out for you. Things are hard for you right now, I know. Things will get harder. Your whole world will get slipped on its head, and your life will get torn out from under you. That is quite a different lot of stuff, a lot of dominoes here. From car stuff to job stuff and other stuff, money. But there are things that absolutely are better. You will find true community, you will get out of terrible situations, and most importantly you will get to be far truer to yourself than ever before. Now, while I can't wholeheartedly say that everything is better, your life will have substantially improved. That one's quite sweet. Alright, on to the next last bit. All I can say is thank you. Thank you for getting us here, and all I want from you is to rest. I can take the flight from here. That one's a quite sweet one. Alright, B Flower is my gender goals. Getting gender envy from Vocaloids. V Flower. You know what, it is a pretty good one, you know. It's kinda understandable. Also, I like how pixelated it is. It's very hard to get stuff, you know, into PNG. I use MS Paint for a lot of mine. The Dream. I'm not dating yet. Got no plans to start dating again anytime soon. Scared of dating whilst closeted, and that I'll have to pretend to be a boy. If she's the one for me, she'll be one to put in makeup and make me all cute, right? And I want to be a housewife for her. You know, the life of a housewife, you know. I'm waiting for that anime, you know. I watched The Way of the Household Husband. We just need its, you know, counterpart now. The Way of the Trans Housewife. Oh, that would crack me up. That was a good anime. Every time that I talk with a guy is that my friend is complimenting my full beard and wishing that he had one like mine. My furry butt just existing. I have shaved my whole body 2 days ago. Sometimes it be like that, you know. Sometimes it be like that, and also I like how it forms a trans flag. That's quite nice. Average trans lore. You look so curvy, you're showing so much skin. Can't run without getting looks. I just feel like I am playing this role as a girly girl. I envy my flat-chested shadow. Bigger and stronger is better. I'm okay. I'm not crying, ha ha ha. Why you look so sad? I don't want a hug. I've always felt alone. My whole life. Dang. That's creepy. That's a creepy though. That's probably from a horror game. I think I remember what this is from. And then partly this. But it's been ages. It's been years. I don't know if I like it or I'm used to it. But I know this, being lonely, does things to you. Feeling poop and bitter and angry all the time just eats away at you. This one's kinda a sad one. Do not let it, you know, rule your life. I will sob my butt up to all cats I see. It's an evolution, I tell you. It's an evolution. This one's this one makes me chuckle. And this one, you know, can't beat Johnny Bravo. Creative title. Me and bro, cause we failed miserably to get a GF, so now we're the GF. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. The evolution is true. Eyeliner is my girlfriend now. Start embracing more femme gothic style, clothing styles. Start seriously dating. Hit it off with an amazing, affectionate alt girl who's super into me. She realizes she's hetero right after we become official and dumps me. Get really into black and blue eyeliner and embrace being gothic fae siren. This is a great one. You reveal their inner selves, that's what it is. That cracks me up. And also for some reason the backdrop bit there. Is everything going on the stream? Yeah, everything. Oh, sorry, I pulled up the wrong thing there. Everything's going alright over there. Tell me your stories, ladies. Is anyone else a unicorn? Unicorn gang, rise up, I guess. Woman height chart. 4'11", 5'3", fairy. Below this is goblin, but they don't want to tell you For the 4'8" gang out there, 5'4" to 5'6" mermaid, 5'7" to 6", I guess I'm angel then, 6'0" to 6'3" unicorn. Dang, they really are a unicorn. Imagine that, you're just walking around and then you just see this person, so tall, they're a unicorn. Crazy. 6'3" plus Phoenix. Dang, you've seen the tall women out there. What about tall guys, they want, they be tall. I feel like I'm about to, play like Shadow of the Colossus over here, like going with my sword. I cracked myself up. Time to twirl. Oh, so what time are we at? Oh, we're at 10:50. So we're not doing too bad on time. Time to twirl. Sorry for low quality, just made something fun. Closeted me. Ah yes, there's me. Skirt. Gender euphoria. Activate. Proceeds to twirl. We'll listen to music for the whole night. It'd be like that, I tell you, it'd be like that. Alright, I think this will be the last one for ending it off for today. It's all about a change in perspective. It's just practice for the future. Doing chores around the house. Doing housewife chores around the house. That's where the life is at, That's where the life is at. You're just training for the future. Alright. I think that's where we're going to end off for today. So, hopefully you enjoyed us. Have a nice day, safe, maybe some interesting, because items are very important. Everybody see soon from us, I see, bye.